from Blue Springs South High School and celebrating 15 years. This is the award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome to this broadcast of Jag TV, as seen daily on Xfinity Comcast Channel 15. I'm Eva Ermacher.
And I'm Owen Werner. I've heard our Deca students did an amazing job at the districts. Here's Ashley with the story.
But there's lots of different things that I'm going to introduce to you here in just a few minutes.
A couple of weeks ago, over 80 Blue Springs South students loaded up a bus and traveled to UMKC, where they competed against 18 other high schools in the Deca District's competition. Our students did an outstanding job, with almost half of those who attended qualifying for state. Here are the students who won first place in their event.
Deca, it's cool, it's fun, lots of people here, lots of people to talk to, make new friends.
It's my third year in Deca. It's a blast. The team building's great, it's a special part of Deca.
This competition allows students to apply their knowledge to real business scenarios, as it prepares students for careers in management, finance, hospitality, and marketing. Deca is truly empowering the next generation of leaders.
I was in Deca for all 4 years of my high school career, and I really enjoyed it. That's one of the reasons I'm a business teacher now, is because of Deca. And so now getting to see it on the flip side and how much prep and time goes into running a large competition like this makes me admire the teachers that have done it for a long time.
Congratulations to everyone who qualified for state. We're wishing you the best of luck. That's all for now. I'm Ashley Gleiser with Jag TV.
Thanks, Ashley. Here's Ms. Ray with some insight at what state will look like for our Deca students.
Well, when it comes to preparing for Deca State, it's going to be coming up March 23rd through the 25th. And for those people that are doing some of the individual series events, their only preparation is to keep looking at different case studies and just practicing thinking on their feet, because they really don't know what their event is going to be until they get there. And for our students that worked with the written projects, they are finalizing the written documents, which are actually have to be submitted by Friday, March 7th. And then they'll be preparing their presentations that they'll give to the judge once they get to state that day.
Not only are South's Deca students doing well, but so are those a part of ROTC. Let's find out from Michaela how the competition went.
This past weekend, our JROTC program hosted their annual drill meet. Teams from all across the Midwest came to compete in the biggest meet in the area, with every branch of the military in attendance.
So altogether we had 17 teams, with third place overall being Waynesville High School, second place overall being Leavenworth, and first place being Ozark High School. So congratulations to them.
Our cadets worked tirelessly to make sure the meet went flawless, from being at setup super late the night before to being there early in the morning the day of.
Overall, I think the cadets performed very well. We got many compliments saying that we always host a great meet, so we take pride in hosting this meet for all these big teams.
The drill meet went amazing, thanks to the hard work of parents, cadets, donors, staff, Colonel Cole, and Senior Master Sergeant Jones.
Congratulations to our drill team on running such a great meet, and congratulations to Ozark High School for winning the grand championship. For Jag TV News, I'm Mikhail Zvadny.
It's really impressive that our school is able to host meets as big as this and still ensure a fun environment for everyone. On another note, South's food pantry is well in need of some more essential items like snacks and soaps, so any donations would be greatly appreciated. If you want to contribute, go to Mrs. Martin's room. Please know that any help would go a long way in supporting our students and their families.
Since we're on the topic of South, our Jaguar Pride Marching Band is getting a new place to practice. Let's check in with Kendrick on the story.
Our band has had much success in the past few years, and we're even invited to play at the London New. Now, a field is being constructed just for the band. It will be placed right behind the soccer field and will feature a football-like field for them to prepare for halftime shows and other competition performances.
Band practice field that's coming in is, there are so many. We get a chance to practice all summer long when there are other sports and activities that are going to be in using their fields. So now we have an opportunity to keep practicing when we need to. The students here at South will realize that every Monday and Wednesday we were asking people to move their cars off a parking lot so that we could have a practice after school. And so now we actually have our own dedicated space. It's also going to be super valuable that there's a tower on it, so When we used to use the soccer field, for instance, we couldn't get high enough to see a lot of our formations and things like that. So being able to see at the right height to be able to kind of see where the students are performing and what it looks like is going to be a super huge value to us.
The field will get done in time for the summer band camp. It's exciting to see how this will open up space not just for our band, but for all sports.
I can't wait to see how this benefits the band. I'm Kendrick Haynes for Jag TV.
This is Jag TV.
Skating is fun for all ages, and Rink Rats is second to none when it comes to skating rinks. Located right in the heart of Blue Springs, Rink Rats provides a safe, family-fun environment with a live DJ on most Friday and Saturday nights. They offer private rentals, public parties, and open skate sessions weekly. It's locally owned and home of the Limbo Queen. Rink Rats is located just off South 7 Highway in Blue Springs. Check their website at rink-rats.com. Rink Rats, come see how we roll.
Looking for the best sandwich in town? Come check us out at Culver's. Come see us at Culver's on South 7 Highway in Blue Springs.
Let Big Frog outfit your clubs and teams and help your fundraisers and more by creating your very own online store with professional help from Big Frog. First, select the gear, artwork, and options for your store. Second, Big Frog builds your online store to match your branding. Third, promote your new online store to your team, parents, and fans by sharing a link. Your store is open 24/7, and best of all, you are never stuck with leftover inventory. Get your artwork on a shirt today by contacting Big Frog of Independence at 816-795-1115.
Hi, I'm Steve Perch with the Perch Agency here at Country Financial in Blue Springs. Here at Country, we offer competitive premiums with homeowners, auto, and life insurance. We offer teacher discounts, good student discounts, as well as first responder discounts on our auto insurance. We also offer retirement and financial planning. Come see us in our Blue Springs location on the corner of 7 and 40 Highway, or call us at 816-795-6232.
Representing Blue Springs South High School and the City of Blue Springs, this is Jag TV.
Welcome back. 4 of our South students competed in the Northwest Missouri State Math Competition and performed exceptionally, leading to their first place win. What makes this even more special is that this was the first time our math team performed in this competition. Congratulations to Yashika Sharma, Sophia Sun, Mace Thompson, and Alex Dietzel with this tremendous accomplishment.
If you're interested in seeing some local entertainment, the Blue Springs City Theater has you covered. The play Annie Jr. takes place in the Great Depression, bringing the story of an orphan named Annie to a life with a unique twist. Every role in the play is performed by a young cast of artists with disabilities. You can see the play from March 20th through March 23rd. Now let's go to Downtown with Cole to check out one of our local businesses.
I'm Joe, and I'm the owner of Vogue and Vintage, and we came to downtown Blue Springs at the end of September during Fall Fun Fest. Vogue and Vintage is a secondhand store mainly focusing on vintage, but also giving clothes a second chance as well.
Vogue and Vintage's main goal is to have a spot for everyone to find something they like. They sell items like jewelry, trinkets, clothing, and art.
Vogue and Vintage has been really special to me because I always wanted to follow in my grandma's footsteps. She sells antiques, she's more knick-knacky and I'm more clothing, but it's been fun to do something that we used to grow up doing together and do it for a full-time job now. And I just want to thank everyone for the support that we've gotten since we've been in downtown Blue Springs, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9:30 to 3 p.m., this tiny little store seems to be making a big impact in downtown Blue Springs. Make sure to come on down and check it out.
You can watch this episode of Jag TV and much more local programming on our district's cable channel, Xfinity Comcast Channel 15. You can watch other broadcasts from local high schools, local talk shows, and spotlights on local businesses, and even Chef Bill cooking segments from Hy-Vee. All that and more on Xfinity Comcast Channel 15.
Now let's go over to Avery for some reminders.
What's up, Jags? Let's get right into this week's reminders. On Monday, the Touch of Silver dance team will have their tryout meeting in the Hall of Fame after school, 6:30 to 8 p.m. So if you're interested in Touch of Silver, I recommend attending that meeting. On Tuesday, there will be an NHS meeting in the lecture hall immediately before school, starting at 6:45, as well as another NHS meeting directly after school, starting at 2:25. There will also be a hosted meeting after school in the Hall of Fame. Later that evening in the Commons, the cheerleading banquet will take place, celebrating all their achievements and accolades this past season, and the event will start at 4:30. On Wednesday, the wrestling banquet will take place at 5 p.m. in the Commons, and both Wednesday and Thursday, Accent on Academics will be held during the school day. That's all for this week's reminders. I'm Avery Wells for Jag TV.
Thanks, Avery. With the school semester coming in the halfway mark, summer school enrollments are now being accepted. You can enroll for core classes, electives, such as our new CSI Summer Lab, and even some dual credits. You can find more info on the Blue Springs School District website, and make sure you have your enrollment forms turned into your counselor by April 25th.
I don't know about you, but I think bald eagles are super interesting. In fact, I think I heard that Bodie has some news about them in City State Nation. Let's check out what he has to say.
Thanks, Eva. In local news, Blue Springs is hosting a live stream of one of the most majestic animals, commonly known as the bald eagle. This stream is a great way to watch the eagle's life cycle, a way of life. Fun fact about these birds is they build a nest up to 13 feet deep and 8 feet wide. The stream also shows us how little things we do can affect these birds, and the specific location of these birds has been disclosed for their safety. In state news, UFC is heading back to Kansas City with a critical light heavyweight bout between Jamal Hill and Khalil Roundtree Jr. This event will take place April 26 at the T-Mobile Center, where the former champion, who is currently ranked number 4, Jamal Hill, fights number 7, Khalil Roundtree Jr. Tickets went on sale Friday, March 7th, so you better hurry and order your tickets now. In national news, a woman in her 40s got stung by a scorpion at the Boston's luggage airport when she was grabbing her luggage at the baggage claim. It's not clear what scorpion stung her or what condition she was in before she got taken to the hospital by the ambulance. The police still don't know how the scorpion got in the airport, and it is still under active investigation. That's all for CSN. I'm Bodie Burgess, Jag TV.
Every day at noon, a Jag TV member speaks live on BSSD Radio at bssdradio.net to give a report of local and national news. You can also check out our weekly JagCast. This week, Marin sat down with Ms. Brzezinski about her school's forensics and what has changed in the past few years. To watch the full interview, go to our YouTube channel at South Jag TV. There you can watch this episode and all of your Jag TV episodes from past seasons.
The Oscars had more than movie drama. Here's Adam to explain.
Hey Jags, welcome to this week's entertainment, sponsored by Miller Theaters in Blue Springs. Let's get started. During the 2025 Oscars on March 2nd, actor Adam Sandler walked out of the show due to a joke from host Conan O'Brien saying that Sandler was dressed like a guy playing poker at 2 a.m., to which Sandler replied, "Nobody even thought about what I was wearing until you brought it up," then walking out of the ceremony as part of the bit. A new movie will be coming out on March 14th of this year. The Last Supper, starred by actor Jamie Ward, follows the final days of Jesus, leading up to his betrayal and crucifixion. The movie was shot in Morocco and aims to bring authentic retelling of one of history's most powerful stories. A new video game, Assassin's Creed Shadows, is set to release on March 20th, bringing players to Japan for the first time in the franchise. The game features 2 unique protagonists, allowing players to choose between a silent approach or direct combat. With a detailed open world and historically inspired gameplay, this game has the potential to be the company's best yet. The game will be available on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. That's all for this week's entertainment. I'm Adam Pierce for Jag TV.
This entertainment segment is brought to you by Miller Theaters, located just off 7 Highway in Blue Springs.
Welcome to a place of excitement and incomparable tastes. When you enter our realm, everything is a conversation starter. Your experience will be unforgettable after the family dives into our mouth-watering appetizers. From our breadsticks, to our wings, to our dragon scales, there's something for everyone. And don't worry, next time you have a party, we've got you covered with our party room. The Pizza Place, on the north and south sides of Blue Springs.
Hi, my name is Brett Alexander. I've been coming to Dahlquist Dental for something like 10 years now. It's the best experience I've ever had at a dentist's office. It's awesome. It really means a lot to be able to take your kids somewhere and that they feel safe and you know that they're going to have a good experience. Everyone here is so nice, so helpful. If you ever have a question about anything, you can just call up. It's amazing.
Honey, did you change the outside light like I asked? It's about time.
What?
Did you call Moxie Pest Control first to get rid of those wasps?
No.
You'll regret it. I told you so.
I should have called Moxie Pest Control.
Don't let pests knock you down. Make pest a thing of the past at killbugsfast.com.
Hey, what do you think that sign says? Eat more What is ch?
Well, it's the start of a word. Something like eat more cheese or eat more chili.
Chocolate. Eat more chocolate.
No, it's chowder.
Chimichangas. Cheesecake.
Chewing gum. It could be chewing gum.
That's not how you spell chicken. I'm pretty sure.
Half lemonade, half ice cream. New frosted lemonade starting at 240 calories.
From the Jag TV studio at Blue Spring South, this is Jag TV. Jag TV Sports, sponsored by CMOs & Son for all your home service needs. Go to cmosandson.com.
Welcome to This Week in Jag TV Sports. I'm Caden Scalfaro. Last week at Mizzou Arena in Columbia, members of our wrestling team competed at the state finals. Most notably, Killian Evans got third place at the state championships, making this her third consecutive year finishing third place. Congrats on the major accomplishment and way to show off the South wrestling team. Now to the girls basketball. Last Friday, the girls took on the Ray Peck Panthers at home. The girls battled back and forth with the Panthers, but had a steady control over the game. This was the same team the girls lost to previously, but now without any injuries, the girls showed their true potential with a good revenge game against the Panthers. The girls won 49-42. Meanwhile, back in Columbia, the boys basketball team throttled Smith Cotton in the first round of the districts, 69-44. As a whole, the team played great, making sure they always had their foot on the gas pedal. Cooper Callahan and others had some key shots and plays that allowed for such a blowout. The boys will take on the Rockbridge Bruins for their next game. As the weather begins to warm, spring sports session is in full swing. Tryouts took place this week for all spring sports. Coaches would like to remind you to have your Privet page updated by having your physical uploaded or a physical copy given to your coach to allow for participation in spring sports. That's all for sports around South. I'm Caden Scalfaro for Jag TV.
Congratulations to the wrestlers at state. Speaking of sports, our very own cheer team is hosting an Easter fundraiser and would like some support. Order some pre-filled eggs to be hidden in your yard the night before Easter. 30 eggs are $25, 50 eggs are $45, and 75 eggs are $60. If this sounds like something that interests you, scan the QR code on the screen. But hurry, this opportunity goes until April 19th. Another spring holiday is also coming up. Here's Lacey with the St. Patrick's Day fun to-do list.
Hey Jags, I hope you all are getting excited for spring break. If you have a little downtime and aren't sure what to do with it, I have a couple of ideas for you. Let's get into it.
A well-known tradition in most local and major cities are the St. Patrick's Day parades. If you want to look your best watching it, this tulle skirt is just the thing. To start, cut a piece of ribbon a little longer than your waist length. Set this aside and begin cutting the tulle in about 3-foot increments. Fold it in half and wrap it over the ribbon. Pull the two ends through the hole you have created and tighten. Continue this until you have finished the circle. Now you've created a festive skirt to wear for all of your St. Patrick's activities. If parades are not your thing, maybe try making these homemade dog treats to reward your dog. You will need the following ingredients: 1 cup of pumpkin puree, 2 eggs, a 1/3 cup of peanut butter, and 2 cups of whole wheat flour. To get started, preheat the oven to 350 degrees and line up your parchment paper. Combine the pumpkin puree, eggs, and peanut butter and stir completely. While stirring, gradually add in the flour. Sprinkle flour onto the parchment paper and start rolling out the dough. Create your desired shapes and put in the oven for 20 to 40 minutes. When removed from the oven, the fresh, sweet smells are sure to bring joy to your furry friends.
I hope this helped fill your time off, and I hope you all have a fantastic spring break. I'm Lacey Winship for Jag TV.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Jag TV News as seen daily on Xfinity Comcast Channel 15.
Follow us on our Instagram and X at Jag TV News and our YouTube at South Jag TV. That's all for this episode. I'm Owen Werner.
And I'm Eva Ermacher. See you next week, Jags.
You're watching Jag TV.